So, my phone, we were halfway through this video. It's gone. It's gone.
Son of, I just wanted to curse a whole lot.
So, we have to take the shot again, and
We literally were like 20 minutes into this vlog, and then
know
her
what
phone just like,
happened.
the video just stopped and went to the home screen.
Honestly, as soon as it did that, I'm like, we have to take the damn shot again.
If it does it one more time.
Yeah, you're just not gonna get this. And also, P.S. So Rachel brought over her oldest, Peyton, tonight to play with Emery, and this is the scary part. We have my son Rudy watching them downstairs.
Watching them. He's probably not. He's more
on
into his little game.
He's on his
but like,
headphones.
at least.
At least.
I wonder what it's gonna look like downstairs.
Kind of an older person present. Well, I gave them the lecture on Play-Doh.
Only on that table. Clean off your hands after you have a snack.
Seriously. Cheers.
Don't touch anything.
The new space.
Don't stand on the couch.
I know.
They're probably like wrecking it. They're probably sitting on the white chairs right now with chocolate hands.
Don't say that. That is terrible.
It's warm.
Okay,
we're gonna start this over, and we're gonna move this quickly
Uh-huh.
because
so tonight we
kids'
are
bedtime and
real fast. We already went through this, but like, subscribe,
I don't think the bell exists, but
comment, yeah. But please subscribe.
New space. We're in a new space.
We're in a new space, and so because of the transition, we are literally sitting on my daughter's ghost chair and my old dining room chair, and we have a box as a table. It is a 18 inch by 22 height box, so it is short and it is ghetto.
So we're gonna do what?
Yeah.
OG Holy Grail.
Our OGHG makeup products.
So stuff we've is tried and true.
So original Gangsta Holy Grail. These are all makeup products that we have used for a minimum of a year, if not longer. These are makeup products.
I haven't used for a year, but I won't go.
Yes.
It's a lifelong product.
These are products that we buy over and over and over. Anyways, so let's get started. Again. So my first one is beauty blenders. These are not the real beauty blender. I won't spend that much money. This is e.l.f. This is the very best foundation for liquid foundation beauty blender I have found.
Mine are more dense.
And that's what I like about this one.
Not so
this is e.l.f. This one, the rest of these are Real Techniques. I have one for each thing. Powder, cream to powder. This is for powder on top of stuff. This actually came in a Tarte sample pack. I love this one for under eye concealer or highlighting like with concealer. This is for blush, obviously, and this one is for contouring. And I wash them every time I use them. Use Dial, the bar of Dial Gold antibacterial soap. It actually gets out all the makeup stains. But I tried a couple weeks ago to do my makeup real fast without a beauty blender. It's not fast. It's so much slower. So do yourself a favor. You don't have to get the real beauty blender. Get some sponges. Okay, I have more, so I'm going
to keep going.
Yes. Okay. So
primer.
Actually, these are not primers.
Oh, color correctors.
These are color correctors. I have melasma.
I think you showed these before.
Yes, I have. And I have tried high-end, low-end. These are LA Girl. They are $2 and X amount of cents. Green counteracts red. Peach counteracts brown or age spots. I also use the peach right just in this corner. The green, I will get red here and like here, and I'll put a little bit. You don't need a lot. You don't even actually really, once you blend it in, you don't want to see it. Because once I have this all blended in, before I even put foundation on, my face looks like a blank slate, which is what you want because it counteracts those colors. Primer, that's my next thing. So, as you know, I am a double primer person because I am extra. So, these are actually both Clarins primers. The first one is Poreless by Clarins. I'm almost out of it. It is a stick. Normally, you just roll it up. It's a pink stick. You can see I literally take my tweezers right now and dig some out. It is more of a putty. It fills in pores and fine lines. It doesn't smell like anything.
It smells like strawberry.
Does it?
Pretty.
Yeah, I guess it does a little bit. I really like this. It's the only pore filling primer that I've ever used that actually does what it says it's going to do. I put this on first, and then I followed up with my Clarins SOS primer. We have talked about this numerous times. It helps even your skin tone.
Kind of glowy.
It's glowy, but not
And
shiny,
not
not greasy. I was telling Rachel in the last video, this also comes in purple, peach, green. If you have a lot of redness. The peach one, I think I'm going to, when I'm out of this, I'm going to try the peach one next because I do have a lot of melasma. They only sell the peach one in store at Nordstrom's. This you can buy at Ulta. I don't know about Sephora, but Clarins, I love this stuff. Okay, let's see here. Now you get to go. And in the last one, I put this on my nose, but...
Oh yeah. So this is, I was telling you in the last video, this is truly like OG. So Benefit High Beam, it's like the original highlighter.
This is the original highlighter.
And I still have some.
Put it on my hand again so we can do the whole thing, the whole spiel. This is so pretty. At first I thought it'd be too silvery on me, but then I'm like, no. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do it on my nose one more time because why not?
I love it.
Look at that.
I have a couple different
really
highlighters that I
pretty.
switch between, but I really like this one.
Like if I'm going to use highlighter, like I want to look like a disco ball, and that does it. Now you don't have to do as much as I did, but oh, I forgot to mention too, we didn't mention this in the last vlog, if you turn this on and you're like, who is that? It is me. I just happened to straighten and blow dry my hair, and I hadn't done that in like almost 4 years. And I did it the other day because I was bored of transitioning from our old place to our new place. So I thought, instead of transitioning and unpacking, I'm going to do something different with my hair. A lot of people liked it when I posted a picture of it on Facebook. I don't hate it. My hair's really long.
It looks much longer.
Yeah, we're going to Jamaica in February.
You are?
Yes.
No kids, right?
No kids. And I would like to cut my hair off, but I think I should leave it long until after that.
Like, what do you mean cut it off? Like short?
No, like maybe here. Because for years it was like here. And it's gotten long, really long. In fact, I just got it highlighted last week, and she's like, your hair's so healthy, you don't need a trim. So we didn't trim it.
Sweet. Your turn.
I didn't know now.
I
just did it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm getting all confused.
I only have a few products because she has 100.
I do.
She likes makeup.
I like makeup. Okay, so my next one.
I don't ever wear makeup except for the vlog or.
Okay, we're just gonna do these two
events
together. Well, I don't really wear it unless I'm going somewhere or the vlog. Okay, this we've talked about.
I like this one too.
Arches and Halo. This is their angled brow pencil. Number one, I like the texture. It's not too creamy. It's not too waxy. It's really hard for me to find a neutral brown. A lot of them run too red or too orange. This is truly a neutral brown. In fact, we were at a winery this weekend with a friend celebrating her birthday, and she was asking me about what I use for my brows. And she's like, I dug it out. I have an extra one in my makeup purse bag. And I dug it out, and she's like, oh, I love this. And I had forgotten to get her birthday. So I ordered 2 of these from Target.
You've been transitioning.
Yes, I've been transitioning. One in this color, one in a little bit darker.
Thank you.
No, I'm not transitioning from like a male to a female. We're transitioning spaces. But anyways, so I went ahead and got her 2 of these, and I just dropped it on her porch this morning. So
you did?
Yeah, we'll see. Because I went to Target yesterday to pick it up and forgot to pick it up. I just shopped. This is my second one. This is really random. This is an e.l.f. Brush for eyes. However, I just use it for my inner corner, which is like a cream highlighter, and I also use it for any sparkle. But this is
so your eyelid?
Yes,
sparkle?
Or I just use my finger. But the inner corner, I like it. I don't like, sometimes you use your finger, it's hard to be precise. This is the only brush I have found that works well with cream eyeshadows. So this is e.l.f. This is their $6 line.
instead of the dollar line.
Yes. I recommend this though. And I've been using this one I've had for like 3 years.
So we both have this. This is the Becca. We've talked about this before too. Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So a lot of times when I don't wear makeup, if I have to like go in public and be presentable and I have dark circles under my eyes, just pop a little this under your eyes and you're like, bam.
So this is what it looks
I'm
like.
awake. And I don't have dark circles.
A super, super light pink. And this is what it looks like on.
Yeah, light to medium color.
I was telling Rachel, and I don't think it was because of me, but let's just pretend it was. So I had mentioned this on Facebook and then I mentioned it on the vlog. It is really hard to find the light to medium now. It is like sold out.
It was hard to find it when I got it, and then we bought it for Lori's.
Yeah, and we had to order it. But they have 2 shades, light to medium, medium to dark. The medium to dark is more peach. I'm kind of wondering if that would work for me, but we'll see. My next one, let's go with, oh, well, I just talked about this. This is the cream corner color that I use, and this is also the highlighter that I use. Here. This is ColourPop. This is my 3rd one of these. I love this. It goes on really pretty, and as you all know, I have a neutral undertone, and so I need something that doesn't pull too gold or too cool. It's just neutral, and it's just, there's no glitter. It's just like a really pretty glow. Shimmer maybe? Show, like, I just, look, this is, there's really not that big of a difference. Now, this is $6.
I don't know how much that was. I bought it all.
Benefit High Beam,
It's more than $6.
Yes. Okay, so do you want me to do another one?
Yep.
Okay.
I only have one left. Well, and then we have this thing.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So, actually, this is one that we both use.
Oh, yeah. I almost brought it, but...
I have been using this now for 2.5 years. Oh,
great.
It's
mascara.
Good. It's Voluminous Lash Paradise. What is this?
What
L'Oreal? I think it's L'Oreal. I think.
I didn't bring mine.
I'm sorry. But, so this is the waterproof one. This is not my newest one. My newest one's downstairs.
But sometimes it has the sparkle tube, and sometimes it doesn't. But it's the same stuff.
Yes, but this, I really like the spoolie.
Do you hear our children?
I do. I'm just gonna ignore it. So this, once again, this is the Blackest Black waterproof. We've talked waterproof will hold your curl. I don't wear mascara enough to worry about waterproof damaging my eyelashes.
Well, and when you said waterproof holds your curls up, I was like, oh, but I hate waterproof mascara. I've never found a waterproof mascara I like, but I like that.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I have it on. It doesn't make your lashes clumpy, but it clumps them just enough. Does that make sense? Okay, so
we both use that. Do you keep going?
Okay, so I'll keep going. Okay, so this is actually this is L'Oreal. This is a bronzer. This is a stick bronzer. It's not good for my contouring because it's too warm. It's great. So when I contour, I will contour and then I put this just above it. It's just, and it's I think it's actually made for it's actually a foundation, but it just gives a really pretty, like it covers a little bit, but it just gives a real pretty, for me, a real pretty bronze tone just above the contour. This is actually in tan. When in the summertime, one time I actually used this over my whole face because I was darker.
As foundation.
And it worked. It laid really pretty. The cream sticks, they lay on your skin really nicely, and it doesn't take a lot of blending. It works well with all my other makeup too. Okay, so now you get to go.
Okay, so this is my last makeup product before we get to our new toy that I brought over.
When you said new, I'm not.
Makeup toy.
Yeah, I was like, toy. Please explain that.
New makeup toy. This is Maybelline, I believe.
Yes.
Instant Age Rewind.
And
what is this?
Efface.
Corrector multi-usage.
See this word? I don't know what that word is.
EFFACEUR.
Is it French?
Probably. I don't know.
So this is a tried and true favorite amongst a lot of people in the beauty community. It's almost like a built-in beauty blender.
Yeah, and so I use it under here. I actually use this kind of as like where I would do my contouring because this is such a light.
That's what I do with mine.
Color. So, and I really love the like texture of it. Like it's very like smooth and creamy and doesn't make like settle into my wrinkles. I just really like it.
I've never tried that one. I think part of the reason I haven't is because a lot of drugstore concealers or foundations tend to run too yellow on me. I even have that problem with like higher end concealers and foundations. So so my under eye, I do the same thing. My under eye concealer that I put down my nose here, 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 is Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Light Neutral. I told you I held out on buying this for a long time because I thought that you could get a cheaper concealer that is just as good. You can't. Now you might not.
How much is that?
I don't know. 26, but this will last me like at least 6 months. I love this stuff. I spent so much money.
Have 2 colors?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I spent so much money on these in the past, trying to find a cheaper dupe that just go buy it. The reason I have 2 different colors, so this is in Tarte Shape Tape Light Medium. So what if I have like, there are certain spots in my face with the melasma that I know my foundation isn't going to totally cover. So
like
I will put this, yes, I put this on first and then go with my foundation. And it really does cover and it doesn't make me look cakey. But you only need a little bit. Okay, so I have 4 more and then I'm done. Okay, this MAC Fix Plus. I use this after I'm done, but before I do mascara. I spray it over my whole face and I look wet, don't I? Like a lot.
Which takes the blow dryer.
And I take my blow dryer, blow it off. It takes, first of all, it takes away any of that powderiness after you get from like baking, which I do. But it also, like, if I have any like crinkles under eye or anything like that, or maybe it needs to be blended better, it just kind of melts your makeup together. I love this. It's not super cheap, but I feel like it's worth it. This is probably my 5th bottle. This is a cream blush, and it's cheap. It's Wet n Wild. I have tried a ton of other cream. None of them compare. This works so nicely with all my other makeup. Honestly, it actually has a little bit of coverage. It's easy to blend out. It doesn't crease. It doesn't wear off. Like, it stays on all day, and I love it. This is in the tone Floral Majority, and I actually think that this tone would work for a lot of people because I know I've used it on you, I've used it on Lori. We all have different shades. Okay, my last 2.
I don't even know what that is.
I searched for a contour for my neutral skin, undertone skin for years, probably 5 years.
I've never seen this.
This is Fenty, Rihanna's line Fenty Matchsticks in Amber. Okay, so this is the cool gray contour of my dreams.
Yeah.
So it doesn't pull warm. It doesn't
looks really great.
Yeah. But that's what I love this. And it works so nicely with all my other makeup. It blends. It's not heavy. It's not cakey. It stays.
Relatively new, isn't it?
It's about a year. It's about a year.
Was it that long ago? See, that would just not work on my skin tone.
Actually, I don't think it would be bad. I think you'd have to blend it, but I don't think, so what people don't, I don't think what not everybody, so when you're contouring, you are wanting to create a shadow, right? So a shadow really isn't a color. A shadow shouldn't be warm. It should be cool. They don't make a lot of cool contours. I think I could use this on you and it would be fine because I blend it, you know. This is amazing. Now if you have a darker skin tone, it probably won't work, but they do have a darker one. They have Fenty, Rihanna's line has so many shades. The texture, the coverage, there's nothing I don't like about this. And the last one I bought has lasted me almost a year. So, this is my last one, Huda Beauty. This is like their translucent loose powder. I have tried so many translucent loose powders. This is the shade Pound Cake. Actually, this is my first time buying Pound Cake. Normally I get the sugar cookie. But I decided, because sometimes I'll look too white, and it's because the sugar cookie was white. It's translucent, but when you get it out, there's a color. So this is a little bit more
beigey,
yeah,
I guess.
Beigey, like,
yeah,
like this.
It looks white.
Yeah, well, no.
I mean, in the camera,
yes,
it looks white, but
yes,
not in real life.
Yes, but then, I mean, I bake with it, you know, so I'll put it under a lot. And
so
this,
you found that.
Favorite.
You found that. Remember, you gave me a different translucent powder that you didn't use anymore because you love that one.
Yes.
I love the one you gave me.
The Hydra.
I don't know. I don't know what brand it is. But
it's L'Oreal High.
I love
it. It's like a hydrating loose powder. I used that one for like 2 years, honestly. I have been so in oh, this is so crooked. So not only have I been on the search for a good contour, I've also been on a search for a good baking under eye setting powder. I love this. It's really, really finely milled. It doesn't give you creases. It like when you blend it all in, it blends in. I love this.
So I've noticed when I because I even read the back of this, and it says, pack under the eye, T-zone, corners of the mouth and chin. Let set, bake for 3 to 5 minutes.
And then dust excess.
With the translucent powder you gave me, like, I've tried to put it like under my eyes so that, you know, any fine lines or whatever the purpose is.
Well, you're supposed to do it right after you blend.
What do you mean?
So right after
your concealer
after you blend in your concealer. Yes.
So I did that, but I don't. You probably can't tell on the camera, but like it's like crepey kind of, you know. I feel like it almost looks more wrinkly when I do that.
So the problem if you don't set under your eyes, it's going to slide everywhere. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
I mean, we all naturally have creases under our I would not do under eye concealer before I would not set it.
Huh?
I would rather not do under eye concealer than do under eye concealer and not set it. It's going to slide all over the place. That's just my
I might just need to find a different concealer setting powder.
Yes.
Versus
that, and that's why, yeah. And well, actually, you know what will take that away that I do? I take my beauty blender, this one, and I spray it with this after I dust it off, and then I go back through, and that will help take away any creepiness. Another thing you can do that sometimes if my skin's dry, I will take a little bit of face oil and mix it in with my concealer, and that can help too. But yeah, that's a complaint of a lot of people. So this is new. This took how many months to get here?
I ordered this in July, and I think we got it very end of September, maybe early October. So this little tool is supposed to be like some sort of eyelash. I used it tonight.
Did you? I thought your eyelashes looked good.
It doesn't work on its own, really. I mean, it works a little bit.
Well, I was still gonna curl my eyelashes first.
Right. Yeah. And I did. So at first I tried it like with nothing, right? No mascara on, no curling, and I just tried it and like.
So this is not an HG. I have not even tried this
new.
yet. This was billed to our business account, actually.
You turn it on for 20 seconds, let it heat up, which I already did. So it's like a heat tool
to help lift,
and it helps like curl.
Does it help get like any clumps out?
I obviously only used this tonight, and that's it. I thought it might clump it more. So I used it with no mascara on. I was like, it did a little bit, but I still needed to curl my lashes, you know?
Yeah.
So then I curled my lashes and put one thin coat of mascara on. Here.
And then went back.
And then did it. And I think it kind of increased. So curl a little bit.
I notice I'm not going to pull all the way through because I've had mascara on for a while, but I will say this. There are times where I will curl my lashes, and if I don't get it on the right spot, like, they will not curl good, and it's really hard to get that curl out. Do you know what I mean?
And
so this might be perfect. In fact, tonight, this side of my lashes, they weren't curled that great. It's so bright I can't see.
I know.
Do they look any better?
I didn't look at them. Actually,
So I'm just
Let me
taking it
watch you
at
do
the
it.
root.
And pushing it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's heated, yeah.
And I don't have a mirror, people, so. But it's not like hot. It's just warm.
Yeah.
But I will use this again and get back to you, but I'm just taking it right now because I've had on mascara for like 3 hours and putting it right at the root and pushing up because I don't want to clump my lashes. Any difference? Hard to tell.
So for it taking 3 months and for it maybe working a little.
We haven't decided. I just thought there was going to be like bristles or something.
Yeah, no. It just goes in there into that heating element.
Well,
right?
I'm going to test this out.
We'll
I will
try a couple
and you know
times
that I will not hold back if this sucks.
Yes. Right now, it's kind of like this for me. Like, I might do a little, but I mean, it was only like $20 or something.
Yeah.
But it did take 3 months. I think they have some. We must have like ordered it from China or something. Obviously.
Did they take a boat to get it here? Like row?
Yes. I think so.
And then put it on their back and walk across the middle of the United States to hand deliver it to our doorstep?
So. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
Anyways, okay. So yeah, subscribe, people.
Yes, subscribe.
Hope you...
If you have any questions about our OG HG makeup products,
about my 3 or her 20,
ask away. I don't think there was 20.
Close.
Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Brush 17.
I know I counted the brush.